Skullcandy Crusher ANC 2 for 300 bucks, or the Skullcandy Hesh ANC for 150 bucks. Let's get into it. For starters, they do both come with a little protective thing, but the Hesh ANC, it's literally a fabric pouch. I've lost it. No clue where it went, but you can put them in a sock and it will pretty much give you the same amount of protection. Whereas the Crushers come with a nice hard shell case, something you expect with an over-ear headphone. You know, you got the cutouts, the cable stuff, got some style points. It looks great and it's practical. Both come with aux and USB-C for charging. They both can fold up. In terms of build quality, the Hesh is a much cheaper feeling plastic, a lot lighter, sharper edges. The Crushers are a more premium feeling plastic. They got some heft to them, sturdier hinges, different fabrics. Like the headband is a lot squishier and more substantial. I also prefer the buttons on the Crushers, a lot easier to figure out which ones you're clicking. Both are not water or sweat resistant, although they have handled the gym pretty well in my experience. Results may vary depending on how sweaty and how crazy you're going. Crushers got bigger ear pads, which feels more over ear in comparison to the Heshes, which are more on your ear, thicker and squishier, the way we like them for better passive noise cancellation and comfort. The Crushers are quite a bit heavier though, coming in at around 330 grams, whereas the Hesh ANC is a lighter 230 grams. But overall, I'd say build quality definitely goes to the Crusher ANC 2, as I'd expect for the price, but both are comfortable to wear. Where the Hesh lacks in premium fabrics and squishier ear pads, it makes up in being just a super light pair. It's just like a feather on your head. Both definitely got a low-end boost for a bassier sound than normal, but the ANC 2s feel brighter, cleaner, crispier, especially in that mid-tone area. There's just more detail here. In both of these though, I found that the highs can get a bit sharp. A good test for that is Sirens by Flume, with all those industrial squeaking sounds and falsetto vocals. The bass still comes through nice with both, but those highs start to get a little irritating at louder volumes. That's a real extreme though. For most songs, it's been fine. And then of course we're missing the one crucial component that these have. It's the Crusher bass. It's in the name. It's the Crusher sensory bass. If you didn't know, these actually have motors in them that will shake the headphones. Personally, I do think it's a great addition, but it's not something I need all the time. When I first tried it, I was like, no, this is crazy. I'm cranking this 24/7. But then you get used to it, and then you start to sprinkle it on like some salt. Use it here, use it there. Certain occasions call for it. I still think the gym is one of the best times for that added intensity. I will give it to the Crusher ANC 2s just for that added clarity and the ability to just crank up the sensory bass. Although for the price, I wouldn't shy away from the Heshes, especially if you're not going to be using the Crusher bass all that much. They both got some pretty decent active noise cancellation and some alright transparency.
ANC on. Noise cancelling on.
They both got a built-in tile for tracking. They both don't auto-pause when you take them off your head. The Hesh has 22 hours of battery life. The Crusher has 50 hours of battery life. Both have fast charging capabilities. The Hesh gives 3 hours with a 10-minute charge, and the Crushers give 4 hours with a 10-minute charge. The Hesh uses Bluetooth 5.0, and the Crushers use Bluetooth 5.2 for some better performance and connectivity. I haven't noticed any difference though. The ANC 2s have Bluetooth multi-point. Ooh. The Hesh unfortunately do not. You do have to disconnect and then reconnect if you want to switch between devices. It's not a big deal. It's so convenient to have when you have it. The Crushers have Skullcandy app support, which gives you access to more features like personal sound, voice control, and customizing things like EQ and Crusher levels, ANC and transparency levels, change up buttons, different voice assistants. The Heshes give you no control over that, or just don't even have it. Like there's no customizing EQ, no personal sound, no button mapping. It's all just baked in. What you got here is what you got. Hello, this is a Crusher ANC2 mic test. How are we sounding? And hello, this is a Hesh ANC mic test. How are we sounding? Overall, the Hesh ANC have been a great headphone. Relatively cheap in price, which does translate into a cheaper feeling headphone build quality wise. It's also stripped down of all the fancy features and just includes the necessities. Active noise cancellation, transparency, you can track them with your phone. They're decently comfortable and they have good sound. If that's all you really care about, then these are a good option. The Crusher ANC 2s are a more refined, more premium feeling headphone. They got all those extra features that can come in clutch and are just nice to have for a well-rounded headphone. And you can't forget that sensory bass, the main selling point of these. But all that comes with a higher price. So let me know which ones you're thinking of getting, or if you already got a pair and you're just looking for some validation, I feel you. I hope this video helped. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Farewell. Farewell.